Hello all and welcome to the Sigil stream. It is of course Tuesday night at 7:30, and the only thing that intro is missing is that do from Phil Collins. So I'm gonna edit that in for next time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name, as always, is Mr. Helen Guthrie. Welcome to Hereafter, Chapter 3. So excited to be back here. We took last week off because Gary couldn't make it, and what is a show without Gary?
Crap.
Of course it is. I'm joined once again
terrible. Who said that?
By Mr. Fantastic, Gary. Eating chips on stream, super profesh.
Hey, that's
Of course, wouldn't be here without the lovely Joe. Smoking an eraser.
As you do.
Of course, we are here with the fantastic Erica.
Hey, hey.
No
Not
longer
eating or
standing
smoking
desk.
anything.
I was gonna say and you're not standing anymore.
I'm not standing either. I need to rest from Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we all do.
Very
and
cool.
of course, Mr. Bear himself, Ahmed.
My teeth are hairy.
Nate, this is a good one.
Is it though?
Is it? It's like awkwardly.
Would you give me your trash from your picnic?
It's the face that goes like the little ooh face. Little that one. It's just the one that just gets to me.
do it?
It's like the Terminator revealing like its endoskeleton.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like after you kick it in the face and part of its skull just...
You kick it in its face and part of its skull.
You know when you kick a Terminator in the
my
face?
nightmares now.
You know how it happens.
Hey, is anybody gonna drink the rest of that Pepsi Cola?
Aren't
I would like to have it.
Hey, but you know what? They had those polar bears. They were the Coca-Cola bears for a while. So maybe Pepsi
were.
has the brown bear, and this is a new ad campaign
Right.
that Ahmed is launching.
I just need soda for ads.
Coca-Cola had
you
this
need the ad money.
pristine, beautiful bear, and Pepsi
You know, not
had
a cent of that went
trash
to the
raider.
Bears. And I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
You're
Ladies and gentlemen,
embarrassed?
Hereafter, Chapter 3. So excited to be back here. We left off last week with no game. We left off 2 weeks ago as the party was just entering the town of Hythe. So we have some exciting stuff to go into. But before we do that, how was everyone's week? Where were you last week, Gary? I know I asked you behind
I
the
went
camera,
to Colorado, to Glenwood Springs, which is, I think, the biggest hot spring in the world in terms of how many gallons. It has 1 million gallons of spring water.
but 1 million gallons.
1 million
Wow.
gallons!
That's a lot of gallons.
We sat in those millions gallons, and it was very nice.
What
Very
for?
therapeutic.
Did you pee?
We went for a trip with friends,
Just to get your butt wet?
Oh, I'm
just to get my butt wet and sucky.
Specifically for that. Mission accomplished.
Mission
it was good fun.
accomplished.
Went with my wife and a group of friends. It was kick ass.
Oh, Ahmed, you missed it. There was a bear here a few
You
minutes ago.
should have seen it, man. You'd have loved it.
It was like
Oh,
the
I'm sorry I'm late,
Pokeroo.
guys.
You just missed them. It was really
Oh, that's
fun.
fine. He's gonna haunt us forever, so you'll see him eventually.
We'll wake up in the middle of the night drenched in sweat.
My nightmares.
The Pepsi Cola bear. Yeah, no, it's horrific for sure. But that sounds awesome. You just went sort of for a vacation?
Yeah, just a weekend trip. So we went to the hot spring, and then the next day played 6 hours of a tabletop RPG called Scion.
Ooh.
Which is based, it's raid gods. There's lots of gods in it, gods and pantheons, and a lot of stuff I can't keep track of, but it was fun.
And do we know anyone who made it? Scion the RPG?
White. Onyx Path.
Onyx Path.
Is it Onyx Path?
Neil Chambers. No, we don't know anyone. White Wolf Publishing. If Aaron's
Alright.
watching, they'll let us know if there's any...
I think they
any
used to be
connection.
White Wolf
Is that
Publishing.
your cat, Erica?
Oh my god, you can't hear him, can you?
He's screaming.
Oh, I thought that was Henry.
I'm so
like,
sorry. I was not aware
sleep.
that you can hear that. My bad.
That's the
No,
best.
don't. We love it.
He's fine. He's just downstairs and like wants attention or something. I don't know what it is.
Classic.
Mom!
No, we love it. It's great. Nails is the name of the cat, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You've
Carry over.
renamed your cat.
Renamed your cat.
You're a real
You are
life
no
guy.
longer this. That's cool. What about Erica Ahmed? What you all get up to?
Okay, now I know you can hear it.
It's okay. We love it.
I got my family gave me this shirt as well as others for my birthday, which was several weeks ago. But you know, I'm
Happy birthday!
Sneaky birthday.
it's like a month ago.
Did I wish you happy
But yeah,
birthday
but
on your
this is-
birthday?
No, we played on my birthday, and I forgot to mention it.
What?
That's the
Yeah,
one
but it was
thing you
the
mentioned.
greatest. It was
Ahmed.
the greatest match. It was the greatest match. We had such a
I'm
good-
sad. Well, now we need to celebrate your
inspiration.
birthday again. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed's birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my
Are you one? Are you two? We're not doing the whole thing.
Are you one or you two?
You know. Yeah, let's do the whole
Inspiration
thing.
for
It's gonna
you,
take a while.
because it's your birthday. You haven't used it already. There you go. Worst GM ever. Just giving it away.
Oh, that makes me the worst, the absolute worst, because I'm
Do you give it away a
always
lot,
giving
too?
them. For all kinds of funny
Yeah,
quips, good song choices, good
here you go.
decisions. I just
You showed up, inspiration.
yeah.
I
Just
once read that,
inspired
like,
me.
Yeah, well, I once read that you should give inspiration every time someone dons or doffs their armor before sleeping, as like a way to reward the fact that
that's
they're.
cool.
Yeah,
Is that like a
Okay.
throw over from 3.5?
maybe
You
I
had
don't know.
to do that, or you would get exhausted.
Well, yeah, exactly.
The proper way to use the inspiration is if a character does something that
Monty
is-
Python jokes.
that is like that would hurt them, but be something their character would do.
Like a
I think that was
hindrance.
the condition.
Yeah, like a
Exactly.
flaw.
The condition is like, oh well, I gotta go and pet the bear because I pet bears. You know.
Yeah. Hey, you died,
Here's
but you
an
got
inspiration.
inspiration doing it.
Did-
But your character can't
Doing
carry
what
on
you
with the next
loved.
character, so. Yeah. What about you, Erica? What did you get up to?
I spent the entire weekend because it was Thanksgiving, real
Yep.
Thanksgiving, and
Real
America's
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is another month, I think.
Yeah.
Spent the entire time
Who knows?
at home by myself, ignoring family, sleeping. So it was great.
Sounds
Oh,
amazing.
so good.
Gaming? Did you get some gaming in?
No, I just slept the entire time. I gamed in my dreams. And I was like, oh, when I wake up, I'm gonna have so many new things I can do 3 days from now.
So
I'm
Erica
so
hibernated.
jealous.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a bear theme all around.
Another bear. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, the reason I say is Back for Blood is out now, and that's like the one of the left. I know you have mixed feelings, but
Yeah.
Joe and I got it. We're gonna be playing it during the 24-hour live stream. I should mention this too. November 6th, Joe and I are once again raising money for charity.
We
Extra
are.
Life. Join us. 24 hours of gaming.
This will be our 5th year running.
This will be our 5th year, and so
Nice.
far we have raised $2,148. We're going for the big $5
amazing.
grand this year.
Nicely done.
We did it first year. We're gonna do it again this year.
We do it every year.
Yeah, send us links. We shall share.
I think we're coming up on 15 grand total so far
Yeah,
between the
over the last 5
years.
years, 15 grand, which is pretty cool.
And that goes
That's
directly
amazing.
to sick kids hospitals.
Directly to
so
sick kids.
Children's Miracle Network hospitals are benefiting from
Check
this.
it out. I don't have the link. I should put the link somewhere here.
I'll get it.
but-
If you guys are playing it, I will watch and I will
Yes.
get into the
And if
spirit.
you like it, maybe you can join too.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
we'll-
we can
Let-
totally
let me
get
know.
Erica
Oh, I would
guesting
totally get Erica in. She's crazy about
in
like
a
Left 4 Dead.
second.
And it's,
2 birthdays in a row, got all the achievements I want.
Yeah, I know. I wish I was there. It sounded awesome. But
It was good.
if
It was
Back
all
for Blood
smooth.
has a somewhat, similar feel, then could be a blast. But anyway, Extra Life. If you have the means or the motive, please consider donating. The link I'm going to post somewhere. I don't really know how I'm going to post that, but
You
cat's
can't
got some
actually
long
hear that,
ass.
can you?
so good. Oh yeah, it's the best.
I'll be right back. Just give
No,
me
it's the
20
best.
Just
seconds.
put it as
Okay,
a
go
comment.
for it.
Send it as a
I
comment.
love it, but sure. Oh no, you know what? There's an easier visual link here. I'll do this one. I don't want to scroll it. So there you go. This is the link. extra-life.org/participant/Invictus. Now, and I want to stress that none of this goes to Joe and I, which is why I feel comfortable promoting it. It is not a this is 100% of the proceeds go
Charity.
directly to the sick kids
Charity.
hospitals. Yeah, it's a charity. So it's not one of those charities that gives you 50%. I don't know why.
Traditionally, Harlan and I play video games all night long, and then we transfer, we switch over, do some RPGs on Saturday morning, afternoon, and then we get all the guys around, and we're going to do hot ones.
Hot ones, 10 spicy wings.
Yeah.
And part of the $1,000 unlock, I eat the chip of death. You might see this sort of yellowish
It's in a coffin-shaped
color thing.
box.
I have 2 of them here. So that's this year's chip of death. That's this year's ship. I bought 2 in case someone else wants to do. And then I also, this is last year's.
Oh, so you're going to do all 3 of them?
No, this is
in
empty.
one.
I already ate it. This one is this year's, and this might be yours or my brother's.
So you guys want to hear how much of a geezer I am?
Geese it.
I only heard of this chip thing from the email from the Board of Ed.
You didn't know about
kids,
it otherwise?
don't do it. I was like,
It's
what?
very bad.
One in the bag? And then I started seeing the videos of people like, bam!
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
that?
Oh, it's bad. I've done it
It's
twice.
challenging.
Oh yeah, this
It's
will be my.
apparently-
So for 5 years, well, this is our 5th year doing the hot ones. So we eat the 10 spicy chicken wings with the increasingly hot sauces, and this will be my 3rd time doing the chips. So, and I'm not good with I'm not somebody who does a lot of spice normally. I do it for the kids.
For the chillins.
The kids.
Chillins. The kids.
What's the Scoville
Nothing
rating
worse
on that
than
there
a sick
chip there?
kid.
What
What
is
we
the
want to
Scoville
do is
rating for the
eradicate
chip challenge? That's a good
all
question.
sick kids because they're awful.
47.
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
I should on that note, I should just let you know, just in case anyone thinks I snuffed my cat. What he wanted was to go outside, so I just opened the door for him to go outside.
That's
That's
great.
why it's
I'll
suddenly
go
quiet.
take care of the cat.
But he's not coming back in.
There you go.
1.7 million. Goodness gracious.
Yeah,
I don't
could you
know
imagine
that.
Erica just
What
goes
is
upstairs?
Outside. That's what we say. Yeah.
What's table pepper?
It's like
Black
one
pepper.
Scoville.
What's a table pepper?
It's like 1 Scoville.
Yeah.
Like 1,
Yeah.
probably.
Pretty low, I'd
Okay.
say.
I don't know the scale at all.
I was
Black-
going to know how fast that goes up either.
Okay,
What's the
black
hurricane?
pepper
I'm looking it up.
Scoville. Oh, so black pepper. Well, that's surprising, but it's between 30,000 and 50,000.
But that's if you're just
30,000.
like crunching on some black peppercorns.
That's like eating. Yeah, just like have you had Tabasco? Or Frank's
I am
Red
aware
Bull.
of Tabasco.
What's
So you don't
your-
have spicy stuff at all.
Oh no! Like I used a black pepper for a reason.
Yeah, that's fair. That's like the mild.
Capsaicin. Jesus.
Capsaicin, yeah, or whatever you say.
Cap-
But yeah, so we do that every year.
Capsaicin.
Not as spice fiends either, but as something to degrade ourselves and punish ourselves so that people can donate. Because people love seeing others suffer.
Us specifically.
Us, because we're terrible. But, you know, if the Colosseum has taught us anything, it's that people want to see people go through pain. And so,
If you have some extra quarters clinking around in your pockets
coin
or
purse.
some change
Your
in
coin
your
purse.
couch, feel free to
throw
donate.
it
It's a really
at
good cause.
us. And join us for the 24-hour gaming stream. Like I said, we're going to be playing Back for Blood. We're going to be playing, what are the good times?
Harlan usually plays the guitar at some point.
Yep. Oh, lots.
Oh, nice.
It keeps me awake.
Mm-hmm.
Eastward, we got Battlefield got delayed, so we're not playing that. We just downloaded another one. What the heck was the other one? It's a 2-player game or multiplayer game.
We are going to be playing Dread Hunger.
Dread Hunger.
Oh.
Looking forward to that. Mm.
Yeah, it's like a. See, this is where we got to get, Erica, because this is like it's an eight player. No, like we should get more people involved because it's like a multiplayer. Not like an Among
doing
Us, but
such a
not
good
Among
job.
Us. It's like a first person where you have to survive but also vote each other
It
out.
takes place on a boat that's stuck in the ice in the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, looks fun. We haven't played.
These
it.
are
Like,
all my
PvE?
most horrific nightmares coming together in this perfect convergence. This is
I think
great.
it's PV.
it's PvP and PvE. It's both.
PvE.
PvPVE.
Yeah, PvPvE.
Yeah.
Pivot.
There's a betrayer mechanic.
Yeah.
Right.
Jackbox, yeah, Jackbox is fun. We played that before. That works less so because I can't remember why that one didn't. Oh, because we're on a delay while streaming, so we can only play with people that are like in the room, and there's only usually us in the room. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any interest in joining RPGs or gaming, you let us know, and we'll definitely figure out a way to rope everyone in because the more the merrier.
Yeah, absolutely. I will let you know now that I have absolutely no head for strategy whatsoever, which is not only a excellent reason to keep me around to the very end, but also detriment to everyone on my team.
That's your pitch for Survivor.
That's your
Keep
pitch for
me
Werewolf.
around. I
Have you ever
can't
played Werewolf
possibly-
or Mafia or like?
I
any of
have
those?
played werewolf,
Yeah.
and I got to the very, very end. I was a werewolf. There was one other werewolf, and then there was a third werewolf. And the third werewolf was the in the Cupid relationship with another, citizen villager, right?
Oh, so it was like a deep.
All I
deep-
had to do was vote for them, and then
Oh, no.
something tie mechanic, blah, 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 whatever would have happened. But for some reason, I believed the other two, And it was
You got
so
got.
all the signs were there. All the signs were there.
That's good. That's the best. Cool. Anyway, that's enough of that. Who's ready to play some D and flippin' D? You.
This guy.
Strategy thing no longer applies. I'm very good at this.
I was just about to say, I'm terrible at strategy. Let's get into some heavy combat. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Hereafter, Chapter 3. On the outskirts of the town of Hythe, in this new land you've come more familiar with, you met a group of people in need of your help. At first, they thought you were someone else, and as of this moment still do. You didn't exactly correct them, a lie of omission, perhaps. They expected a group of travelers that you encountered on the path here. The same group that tried to make a friendly wager with you on the boat over. And as you arrived, there were a number of people. Emmy Clark, Reese Bartlett, Lewis Hunter. They told you a story where a loud explosion, or maybe two, broke all hell loose. Creatures emerged from the church in the center of town. But when dawn came, they went back inside to the darkness. The town regrouped. Magdalene Silverarm took 4 others to close whatever had opened within the belly of the church. They all stood watching. And as hours went by and nothing changed, something else arrived, taking advantage of the explosion and the villagers left behind with little to no martial prowess. The group that you met on the outskirts of the town were run ragged and scared, not sure whether to look in the direction you came or back in their own town. There are other survivors in town as well, need of help. And as you enter through the large wooden gates, excited to prove your mettle and earn that title that they thought you had as adventurers, there's a quiet moment leaving them behind for the 4 of you to discuss exactly what you plan on doing. Which is...
We had the small cluster of people, about the 3 or 4 people around us at the gate.
Yeah.
And I know that whatever came out of that church cut a path through everybody in the entire village. But how many people are still alive that we can see?
They don't know. I mean, again, I'll sort of mention a little bit what they told you again. I've sort of already briefed you on it, but there were about 6 people out front. They sort of alluded to a few others going to get help somewhere else. And they said that there were 4 or 5, I suppose, that went in to seal whatever had broken open within the church. Beyond that, they don't really know how many got lost in the fray. You know, the numbers of town the number of people that were in the town before, you're not entirely sure.
And the people they have posted up that are guarding, keeping things from getting outside, did we get the impression, or did they outright say, because maybe I misunderstood, that the thing there's another gang of people in there that's not the creatures from the church, am I right?
Correct,
am I wrong?
yeah.
Okay.
Correct, yeah. There's another group of these people. Oh, you mean villains, like enemies?
There is another danger in the town that is not
Correct.
just the monsters.
Yes. So...
Oh.
So there are essentially 3 missing factions that when you come to these gates. There are these people who were left behind, the sort of nobody villagers, the young, the feeble, the healer. Then there is a small faction of good people who went in to seal the breach. Then there are the enemies that are within that temple that they are also looking to fight. And then there is a final faction that has sort of swooped in and taken advantage. This is the faction that you're looking to sort of deal with swiftly first, because they are still terrorizing those who are left behind.
In terms of logistics, there's no way to sort of safely evacuate everyone who lives there and kind of trap them into just everyone else and to deal with whatever's in the church, right? Just have them kind of take each other out.
You would have to find a way to funnel whatever this faction is in town into the temple, and then hope that the other good people in the temple aren't, going to get slaughtered when they're surrounded. But you could do it.
I'd say keep an eye out for any opportunities.
So again, looking at the outside of town, this is sort of the little area that you met these 6. And you're sort of, moving that path into town past those wooden opening.
Mm-hmm. As I said earlier, and Brea looks over her shoulder to make sure that no one is listening as we move through this palisade into the, I guess this like settlement.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, civilization will benefit us here. We need somewhere, walls to keep the wilds out. We should try to keep this place safe by whatever means we can, regardless of whether they think we're these other people or not. Keep your wits about you.
And as the 4 of you stroll into town, there's this calm on the wind. Simple buildings, some made of wood, some with a little bit more age, almost sit haphazardly next to one another. You see wooden boards laying between houses, as well as freshly built wooden porches to support the people who might walk between buildings during a heavy downpour. This feels almost like a town on the frontier. Creaking signs. You see the well-worn footpaths of people walking back and forth between a general store and the temple, which sits stone-built and older than everything else in the center of town. As you approach, you only see it sort of above the farthest rooftops. And I'm going to drop you guys on a map.
Ooh, love a map.
We're gonna be put on a map.
Love a map.
Welcome to the map.
I do love a good map.
Can I be the legend?
You can be the legend of Garhul.
How close are we to the person that is in the tower with the crossbow?
Far.
Far,
At this
okay.
point, you've now gone a couple hundred feet into town. They
Gotcha.
can no longer get a good look on you,
Oh,
at
okay.
you. But yeah, and as you approach, there's sort of a calm stillness as you stand between 2 large buildings. The building to your left seems to be a homestead. The front door is open. It looks vacant. It's a completely open design. There's no sort of curiosity there. The building to your left looks like the side of a large barn. And before you, you can see crops, a set of trees, and a thin path.
I'd like to go up to those crops as far as I can.
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right. Can I actually? Oh, I cannot move.
I was pausing it. Now you can move.
I passed the test.
You did it.
Let me say when.
Yeah, you're good. Little more. Little more. So you're going that far away from your companions.
Yes.
I'll come with a little bit.
Sal, wait.
I mean, I can see around me. This seems like a fairly open area.
So Sal runs up.
Oh, look, blood.
Yes.
It's everywhere.
Oh no.
You do see a stain of blood. It seems to be leading into the barn. And there is, as I said, a stillness in the air.
Keep your voices down. We don't know what could stalk us in these places.
That's a great point. I'd like everybody to roll a stealth check.
Oh.
Good thinking.
Pretty sure
See?
I roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, you do.
Here we go, Noisy Dice Tree.
Wow.
Yes, it's back.
Well,
Oh, I rolled
have
with
to use
disadvantage
this.
too.
got a 1.
I got 10.
For one. Oh man.
Garrus is like, what? What did you
What did you say?
Are we being stealthy now?
Okay.
Listen
So-
to how resonant my shield is. Bong, bong, bong.
It's banging it.
Good.
So you got a 1, Ahmed. What'd you get?
Oh, I got. What did I even roll? Did I roll that just now?
Who
Why does it
knows?
say
No
perception
one will
plus
ever
4?
Good.
I thought I rolled. Well, hang on. I have to roll with disadvantage as
It's
well.
a
I
new
rolled one
kind of
them.
stealth.
It was a 21, and a 3. So yeah, I did actually roll a 1.
Yay. Not natural.
Do you want to start
but
a
still
band
bad.
together?
That was from last week. Last time.
That's so funny.
So I did.
I mean,
yeah.
did you hear it? Bong.
I put my arm across Sal's chest to, like, in protection. Like I smack his chest and push him
This
back.
makes
Like
doubly loud.
I hear something.
Reunite with the group.
Amazing. Fantastic. And I know you got a 10, Sal. Correct?
Yes. Is that at least less loud?
It's less
Second
loud,
comparison.
but not by much. You're like,
I'm that guy. Okay.
and Brea?
19.
19. So
I am
Brea,
as a
you're,
shadow.
you're literally
Can't
the
even see
only.
you.
You're like the only one who's somewhat quiet.
Fucks.
We add cover. We're assisting.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing
That's
great.
the only reason that I'm so quiet is by comparison.
Yeah.
I
Perfect.
would like
Okay.
to take a peek at the crops quickly, though, just out of curiosity, because I don't know if they're growing the same things they brought back from home, or
Oh,
this
you wanna
is
see-
new crops over time that they're
Yeah.
going to start
Good there.
So
cultivating.
Sal, you're like transfixed by these crops. Like this is a very clear. Like you do walk directly to where you want to be. Like you just walk straight into town, looking at these crops. Yeah, why don't you give me like a history or a nature roll or something? Well, I guess nature would make more sense.
Yeah, nature makes sense.
Perfect.
Ooh, that is a 17.
Wow. Yeah, you walk over and you immediately recognize this as wheat, but not the kind of wheat that you've seen before. This is a new strand of it. It's sort of tall and purpley.
A sword
And
weed.
as you touch the sort of grains of whatever this is, it's sort of sticky to the touch. And it kind of pulls back and clings to your fingertips, but you can tell that this is a hardy grain.
Ooh,
Okay.
I take a bunch of it, but I just stuff it in my bag.
Yeah, so you just start stealing from these people.
No,
trying to
no,
survive.
don't.
Yeah, cool.
Great.
Just a little.
If we
I'll
want to
plant more later.
ingratiate ourselves to these people, I don't think we should steal their crops. They might give us some if we are successful in our mission.
Brea, as her companions are foolhardily stealing this grain,
Yeah.
has her bow drawn, and she's going to stalk forward a little bit into this open area here. And I want to take a look at this bloody patch. I
Cool.
want to come to maybe, I don't know, right around here.
Perfect. Yeah, you sort of can see that the blood stains on the floor are wet. They don't seem to be done with any sort of finesse. They're very dull bludgeoning.
I'm going to post up behind this little freaking wheelbarrow
Yeah, okay, cool.
and just like peek. I just want to peek around the corner. Like a hoot.
Okay. Yeah,
Can I do it?
give me a stealth roll.
I will. Oh, 19 again. No, wait.
Oh,
18.
Okay. Yeah, you can step out and take a look in there.
Yeah,
real
can I
quick.
just do?
This one? Yeah, that's what you see.
All right. She
Okay.
turns around over her shoulder to whisper like, "It's a barn," and everyone's just fucking shoulder deep in like weird wheat.
A soaring weed. That's what I call
And
it. It's a
as you are
soaring weed.
doing that, Garrus.
Yep.
Sticky soaring weed.
Garrus will have seen Brea go down and check the blood, seen her kind of like not hide but like take cover, so his sword is out, and he will, I suppose, whisper to the other two like, I think there might be something down there. I think I heard her say it was a farm or A barn, maybe? I'm not sure. I didn't hear quite so well. I'm going to head on down. And I'm going to go this way. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to
but
the
before you
left
can move,
first.
does a 16 hit you?
Oh shit.
A 60. Let me check. I don't think so.
No,
Hold
no.
on. It.
Let's see his armor. Right?
It's
Yeah,
going
that's
down,
fine. It misses.
down,
It
down,
misses.
Perfect.
down.
An arrow sings by your head and lands in the tree next to you. And as you look down to sort of the west of you, you see peeking out from behind the wooded wall of the barn is a hideous creature. Its eyes are entirely black. It has a wolf-like face. It has tufts of yellowish, brownish fur sticking out, and with a ravenous smile through sharp teeth, it takes another arrow out and fires at you again with a 9 to hit.
Oh, no, that misses.
And it misses you again before it steps back into cover, and you hear almost a howl as it echoes out throughout the town. Everyone roll for initiative. Here's my little initiative. There we go. Honk, 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 honk.
Ooh.
I'm not even joking. I rolled another one.
No.
So did I, buddy.
Absolutely not
Back in the line
acceptable.
with me.
Did you roll one too?
I did.
Yes!
Oh, no.
This
I'm gonna need
is
a
how
parfait
they
word for
die.
bad luck.
Garrus drops his sword and is like picking it back up. I don't know how
For
that
real.
happened. My just got palms got very sweaty.
Well, if you've been fondling the wheat as well, which is not a
I
euphemism,
wasn't touching
I
the
can see how that
fucking
would
wheat.
sum things up.
Wasn't touching the fucking wheat. What did you get, Kala? It's Kala, right?
Yeah. Kala.
Yeah.
Kala. Is it Kala or Kala? I don't know.
I can't remember.
Anyway.
The only one who doesn't have your
Yeah,
name.
as long as you
I think
call
Kala.
me, it's cool. So
Just
I
don't
got
call
an
it
eight.
you late
One
for
knows
dinner?
one's name in life.
You got an 8?
I got
What'd
an
you
eight.
get, Bria?
30-20.
Wow.
It's like the three of us
You are all
rolling
over the map.
incredibly
The three
bad.
amigos.
Freya's just like,
Start doing the
19,
Three Amigos dance.
20. I'm pooping out 17s over here, yo.
Is that your influencer persona?
Yeah.
Amazing.
The trendy roller.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Pooping out 18s over
So,
here. buddy.
Bria, you actually don't see this, but you see from somewhere an arrow sings out towards Garrus, and then another one. You can kind of guess that it's sort of on the broad side of the barn. to the north
Down
of you.
this area.
No. It seems like it's coming from over. I guess
Up
I can't
here?
ping on this map. No, I guess you don't know. Never mind.
Would I have known where it's coming from, and could I shout, like, attack from the
You definitely could, and it's
the
coming
southwest?
from. It
I
seems
know
like
where
it's coming from. How do you ping?
Well,
on
it
this?
is sticking out of the tree coming from that direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, that's
maybe
roll
she
20.
can see it. Maybe
Yeah,
she can
give me
see
an
the arrow in the
intelligence
tree.
roll to see if you can ascertain.
Get the direction.
The direction
Okay.
from. I mean, does that? Okay.
No, it does. I'm just being funny.
At the is over there. Look, you see my finger where it's pointing? That's what it came from.
Yeah, it's coming from this direction.
Bloody hell!
I should say it's shot from this direction. Maybe that's less confusing.
Cool.
Oh, it's coming from where we came from.
Correct.
Right.
I don't know how to change my color here, but I'm a red boy. Just putting it out there. Oh, player configuration. There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
I like me
Oh, my
reds.
dice.
That's still
I
not
gotta
red.
roll here to get dice.
That's not red, darling. Oh, that's a royal blue, that is.
Well, I drew the book red. There we go. All right, Bria, what do you do?
All right, Brea is going to. I can't do anything because
Yeah,
the
I
game
was
is
paused. I'm sorry. I was excited.
I'm going to sneak out and
Yeah.
look down the way.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
All right. I'm
Oh,
going
wow.
to. I'm going to go over here
Yeah.
and hide in this tree
Okay,
as a
cool.
bonus action,
Brilliant.
and then I'm going to hold my action. So when I see a dude, potentially a guy with entirely black eyes and a wolf-like face and yellow-brown fur,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him with an arrow
Brilliant.
from my hidden position.
Great job. Kala or Kayla.
Yeah, Kala says, "Stand back, Sal!" And she starts running and screaming, "Yeah!" like Xena, warrior princess. So I have that bonus action that gives me extra speed, so I can go 90. So here we go: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Isn't it only when you
45,
have
50,
someone you can
55,
see?
60. Is it? Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good question.
I think it is.
When you're
Okay, so I think
that's
I'm done
the
then.
aggressive
60.
thing, right?
I didn't want to interrupt
Yeah,
your
yeah.
excitement, but
Oh, I was so excited, and you interrupted it.
Sorry.
Well, she interrupted. No, it's
I'm a-
okay.
I would have
I'm
said
a
something, but I
jerk.
would have done it at the end like a bigger jerk.
No,
It
no,
would have been
no.
like,
Personally,
cool,
I
but
like doing
also-
things by the rules. Well, towards an enemy of your choice that you can see or hear.
Yeah, you can't.
Can I hear it around the corner? Or just no.
No.
Okay. All right. So that's as far as I go.
I like it.
And that's my turn.
Perfect. Then you see something pop out. Why? Stop selecting the wrong one. There we go. You see something pop out. So we'll resolve your action first, Brea.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Go for it. You're gonna try.
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
Ah,
Don't
you
you
get
even worry.
You're gonna try.
Okay. 11.
Miss.
Yeah. So I don't do it.
You're gonna try. Like I said.
Revealing my position.
Revealing your position. Unfortunately, this creature is more interested in the half-orc running towards them. And now you see, again, even a little bit clearer now, this is a feral-looking creature. And you notice now its slobbering mouth isn't just dripping with drool, but blood as well.
Oh, no.
Its fangs, which are, almost broken, like very animalistic, as if it's been eating things like bones that have cracked and chipped its teeth over time. You see odd-looking rusted jewelry pierced into its animal-like ears. It almost looks hyena-esque, and it sits more hunched over, though it's medium-sized. It's as big as you, Kala, as you run towards it. And there's a moment of fear that sort of sings through you as you see this creature standing. It looks eager to eat your flesh. But it is going to try to attack you. With a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, come get it.
Come get it. Come get some. It's going to be 5 points of... Sorry, 3 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Whew. That was dicier for a second. All right,
And
yeah,
then...
so where does it hit her? Where does it hit her?
Oh, right in the shoulder. Sends you spinning a little.
Okay. All right.
Then... Garrus.
I suppose if Garrus can make it over to Kala.
No, sorry. I meant Garrus.
Oh no!
You see something...
Nice
I
try.
misspoke. Garrus. Does a 9 hit you?
It does not.
You see an arrow fire from south of the barn. It fires up from sort of well past the blood from that direction. And again, strikes the tree. Someone doesn't
Wow.
like this tree. We need to get this tree out of here. To quote the jerk. And then it seems to dip back out of sight.
That one didn't, though.
No, I don't think the one on the top does. I think they're a little eager.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll shout down that there's
No,
another
that's
bloody
not fair.
one.
No, it did pop away. That was my own mistake, and I'm not going to punish these poor villains just because I did a bad thing. So yeah, it pops back behind the barn as well. It's cover. It's
The
smart.
enemies are smarter than us as GMs can
Yeah,
possibly.
for real. All right, Garrus and Sal, you both got the same. Who wants to go first?
Don't we do it like a Dex tiebreaker or something?
I've never
do
done
it.
it that way, but we can do it that way. Let's roll Dex.
Okay.
Oh no, it's just whatever your dex bonus is.
I'm rolling for it. No, it's too late.
I like the roll. That sounds more fun though.
Beat me. I got a
7.
Double initiative.
How did I
7.
beat you with a 7?
Because I got a 4.
Nice.
Fair
So
enough,
Sal, you
fair
go
enough.
first.
Because we suck.
Gary.
I have to wonder because this house that we were passing by, I assume this one that was on the north, like we're above North of Kala.
Yeah.
Is that door open? Did we see
No.
it kind of? Okay,
No, it looks completely shut.
I don't want to split the
That's
party.
actually a window there, technically.
Oh, can I go through the window?
No, it's boarded up tight. It's got storm shutters on it.
Okay, since we're all kind of slightly bunched together, and I feel confident about not throwing the team too much, I would like to run into this building, which does seem open. I think there's a window,
Okay.
or into this barn. I'm gonna go with the barn because I don't think Brea saw anything when she was in there. She would have shouted.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Okay, because I would like to not be in the open of getting shot at right now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, if I double move, I can get in there.
Okay.
All right. So it's we're gonna move.
Yeah, it's on pause.
Gonna move. We're gonna move. There we go. There we go. And that will be about 9 at least.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you see Sal disappear to the intro of the barn.
Oh.
Yeah. And as you do, you see there is another one of these feral creatures backed up against the wall with its bow drawn taut.
Brea, you missed one, buddy.
Yeah.
I just took a little peek.
You took a little peek. That's fine. You did
There
the best.
wasn't anyone in there when I peeked.
That's okay.
I feel like you hear Sal running and saying, "Into the barn," followed by
Oh no.
Just that. Just,
Upgrade.
amazing.
I do not have anything else I can do right now, so I will
No,
just.
that's it. This one just sort of like tightens its bow at you.
That's fair. Oh, I
Luckily, it's
couldn't
not
happen to do some sort of check on him just to see, like, because that blood, I don't think that's. I would assume that's not natural. Could I make a guess of what that is?
Just seeping out of the earth.
What do you mean, the blood?
Yeah, sorry, because you said the first one was drooling with slobber and blood.
Yeah, it looked like they ate people.
Oh,
like-
okay.
like
That's
it-
like
like
it
it ate-
sick or something. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. You Sal knows
normal
that.
blood.
Sal's like, oh, okay.
Is it natural? Is this natural?
Are you
salad
okay?
dressing.
Can I do a medicine check on you? I'm concerned.
Hard time flossing, buddy.
And just for the audience at home, this is what Sal is like right there.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Right
There you
in.
go.
I didn't see him.
No,
worry, he
'cause
didn't see you either.
'cause I didn't even move it either. It was just you just like peeked in and didn't. It's good.
That's great.
All right, and then Garrus.
Sal, what's your AC?
11.
Okay. Garrus will say to Brea, "There's another one down behind the wall. I just had Sal made a very a danger-sounding noise. I'm going to check on him and see what's going on." And I suppose I'll have to double move to get down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'll go to that position.
Perfect.
Kind of on the way, like, Brea, watch out now. Do make sure there is one down there, but I can't get to him right now myself. Sal. He'll get in. Oh shit!
That's good. Perfect. Top of the round, Brea.
That's me.
I wonder if I can give you. I should be able to
I've-
give you access to these
Yeah.
characters. I don't
We
know
had
why.
it in what's it called?
In the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I can fix that.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm just sitting up here in a tree like an idiot, which is not ideal.
You are
I-
not an idiot.
I know that probably my girl Kala is going to get up close and personal with whoever's around the corner, which I like to take advantage of when I can. So I think I'm going to try to back her up as much as possible while still keeping to the shadows, as it were. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to come around the side here. And then, I mean, there's really not much to hide behind, unfortunately. But as a bonus action, I would like to attempt to hide.
Sure. I mean, no, there's nothing there.
Great.
What are you gonna hide behind?
Nothing.
You can
Okay.
hide.
There's a chimney. Do you want a Santa Claus?
You can like go all the way up. There, you should be able to click on their tokens now to get visuals.
Can I try to climb the
at the side of the house?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
Give me a climb check.
Because there's like a little bit of a...
Yeah, we'll call it DC. We'll call it 13.
Cool. Watch me go. 15.
Nice. Yeah, you make it up.
Right.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to have to, because it's probably like difficult terrain or climbing is whatever. Like I'll use my dash as my bonus action.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your hold.
And then I can see this dude, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold my action until Kala tries to make her attack, and then I'm gonna strike as well.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Can you
no,
click
I'm
on the other
actually-
tokens to see yet? If you click on...
Yeah, I can do it.
Ah, perfect. That's the best. Okay. All right, Kala, it's your turn.
Yeah, Kala, she slows to like a walk and then a real slow walk, and she moves up to here and draws her longbow, and then looks up at Brea and kind of does like the seal thing with the,
Yeah.
on your.
And Brea-
And then I
Brea's
also
like-
ready.
Brea's
and
like,
I also ready.
We didn't work out any hand signals.
No, yeah, we didn't. So you don't know. I'm doing parfait hand
I'm
signals.
18 years old. I have no idea what you're doing.
So I
Just
kneel.
standing
I
on the
kneel.
roof like, what the fuck?
I
Great.
kneel
So
and
you're
I
both
turn
gonna
the
take an
bow
attack of opportunity.
sideways.
Not an attack.
Oh,
of
no, no,
Or sorry, you're
opportunity, I
both
hope.
going to ready your action.
Yeah, when
Correct,
this guy
yeah.
comes around the corner, we're gonna plug him with arrows.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
And come around the corner, he does. Why don't you both give your attacks? Let them unleash. Let's start with you, Brea.
All right, here I go. That's a 7.
7 misses.
Oh, my longbow, it worked this time. I rolled a 15.
Nice.
Nice, that hits.
Was that a hit?
Yep.
Roll damage, 4 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Yeah. Get him.
Yeah, he gets hurt very badly. They look like they've been in some damage already. Like,
Oh, good.
There's some, like, the blood on their lips is not just, I mean, from this guy it is, but
I could have told
don't you dare. I will let you do it.
Yes.
Meanwhile, and then, sorry, he is going to fire at you, Kala, with a 7.
Nope.
Miss.
Bye.
And then angrily he
Bat it
sort of
away.
ducks back in. And you kind of hear the drawing of steel. And Garrus, this creature stands before you, this fiendish-looking monstrosity. It draws it has a spear in its hand.
Goodness gracious.
And it steps forward to you and goes to jab at you with this spear. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a 22 to hit.
Well, I'm afraid that's going to hit, then, isn't it?
It's going to be 6 damage. 6
My
piercing damage.
fucking goodness gracious me. Holy Jesus.
Yep. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, he just sort of stares at you, snarling. You see his body is pretty cut up as well. And that is their round. Top of the round, Brea.
What? Have a
Oh,
salad
sorry,
not-
Garrus.
And
Oh,
salad.
didn't I tell you? You guys got cut.
Oh, I'm there.
You get stabbed. Top of the round. You get stabbed again. Top of the round. You get stabbed again.
And you're
Just
not
get
very
stabbed
good
all
at this
over the
game,
place.
are you?
Isn't that how you play D&D? It's how we play D&D.
It's called You Lose. Henry wrote this game.
Oh wait, it's me first, I think, right?
Oh, that's right. I wrote you guys down this, and then you said the other way. So Sal, sorry, go ahead.
All right. I would just honestly just for fun, I just want to kind of shank him sort of from the side of
friendly-
Garrus
Just for
because I
fun.
believe my scimitar has reach of 5. But I don't know if that's actually enough to. I don't know if that counts for like second one. I'm pretty sure a reach of 10 is what I need to skip a square, right?
Yes. So reach,
Okay.
you just need to be. Reach means you need to be beside them.
Okay. Flanking is a thing again.
No, not in 5e.
Okay.
It's one of them.
I said that with just
optional
confidence.
rules.
Like I was just gonna will it into being a thing. All right.
I
Well,
like
I'm
it,
gonna
though.
go.
I've always liked
Fine.
flanking.
I mean, you could do
We
it.
could
You're
do
the DM.
flanking. Do we
There's
wanna
like
do
a
flanking?
hack for it if you can well, you don't have to do this, but like if you can describe a cool enough way that you get into a flanking position and roll a high enough dex or whatever, you can earn the flanking condition.
I
That's how
mean,
I've
put
heard
it this way.
described.
Let's make so flanking, as I know it, is when you are on the absolute opposite side of someone else attacking the same creature. And I don't know what advantage it normally gives. Is it just
Well,
advantage?
it was
We
in
could give advantage
3.5.
to
It was
attacks.
+2. It was advantage if for pack tactics, which is a similar, I think, as
So you have
as
advantage to
flanking.
hit if you're flanking.
Do you guys
But I
want to
think
do?
it's No, I think it's just
I'm gonna
reserved
be
for
honest.
like rogues, right? More or less, like to get
I think
advantage. On
It was
Advantage
so
is
rogues
pretty
to get their
powerful.
sneak attack off.
I would do this. How about this? Let's do this because I've always liked flanking. So from here on out, in Hereafter, flanking is allowed. It will give you a +2 bonus to hit because I think advantage is a bit too heavy. And additionally, this is going to apply to enemies as well. So when I get around you, I don't want, because I don't want them all rolling with advantage because you guys are going to be like, oh my God, this is crazy. But now, if you get on the other side and opposite side of someone attacking the same creature, you will have a +2 advantage to hit.
flanking.
Now we're playing Pathfinder, folks.
It has been said.
Just starting to layer in these home rules.
I think I've honestly I played 5e and the first time and someone did it with flanking. It was Michael and he was like flanking his thing, and it wasn't until after I realized it wasn't. But I liked it. I was like, I really
it's
like
in the
flanking
DMG as an optional.
rule.
Yeah.
And I do like it. I think it's a neat little bonus to try to get around. So absolutely, Erica, you can flank.
Well, I don't want to paint the picture of this man who just ran into the bar and just kind of doing a little jog over to the side. So I don't mind just shifting up to that one little spot and staying there for now.
So
I know
all
I'm
that and
pretty-
you're not
She
even going
doesn't
to
want
flank.
it.
All that, I'm not even doing it. No, because I have a slight kind of vague plan for what I want to do afterwards, which is built on the question of that cantrip I have, Mold Earth.
Yeah.
It says that I can target an area of loose earth, instantly excavate it, move along the ground, deposit up to 5 feet away.
Correct.
But I'm moving a 5-foot cube of it.
Correct.
Does that mean I can build cover?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Absolutely.
there's a guy outside and we're already dealing with one. Is it okay if I start building some cover in the little barn door right now?
That's a cool idea. I mean, yes. The problem is a 5-foot cover. It's a 10-foot opening. So if you have
Yep.
two, I mean, what do you want to do? You want to block the entrance?
Is the door closable?
I mean,
It's probably
Just
easier than
mold it
building a
closed.
new
it
wall.
definitely could be closed. Yeah.
All right.
You
I
could
just-
close it and like mold earth on the other side of it, and then it just wouldn't be able to be opened.
Oh my God, that's so much better than what I was doing. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So from where I was, I'm gonna just close the door if I
Okay.
can.
Yeah.
Can I reach both of them? Is that going to be okay? Just grab
Sure.
2 doors in one.
Dunk.
All right, fantastic. So if I'm okay to then just take some dirt and kind of remember where the dirt was using my
Yeah.
wonderful memory and just
Yeah.
kind of stick it beyond the door so it doesn't open again,
Sure.
You got
All
dirt
right.
sense,
You got
I
dirt
will
door.
do that.
That'll be your whole round,
Is
but
that
yeah,
another
you can do
homebrew?
that.
dirt vision.
I like that.
We're turning the tables back on this guy. 2 for 1. Two versus 1.
Yeah, this is great.
Treasure chest.
Yeah, mold earth. It's probably C, but I think given the thing, yeah, you can see. But you know what? You can kind of see under the door, and you can
Yeah.
see between it. You're like looking,
Barn
like
door.
you're fine. Yeah,
There's
I
like
like
a
that.
little knot in it.
You look at the keyhole, yeah.
Yeah.
Pee hole. You pee in it.
Key-
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah,
Look at your
sure, every barn door
keyhole.
has that.
Top of the round, Berea.
That's me.
It's my go, surely.
Fuck off, Garrus.
start
I'm
doing
sorry.
parfum signs.
I'm doing so bad. I'm just gonna rewrite this because I keep forgetting. All right, Garrus.
If I do an intimidation check, is that counted as an action, or do I get that for free?
Free.
Sweet. I'm gonna try to intimidate this guy. I'm just be like, I don't know.
Top of the round.
Oh, for God's sake. Why would I? Oh, man, this is not fair.
What'd you get?
Like, I got a fucking 23.
Wow, why is that not fair?
Because I'm not going to roll that well when I eventually have to hit the guy.
Oh man,
You wasted it.
very
so
true.
Garrus will just be like, you don't want any of this, friend. Get out while you still can. Something like that. Trying
Just
to
block the
intimidate him.
door.
But he can't.
Yeah. you
Well, maybe
just
he'll
block-
cower in
block.
fear and will leave us alone.
I mean, this is tough.
You're
right?
sending me mixed feelings.
Yeah. I mean,
I could just be like, stand down, throw your weapons on the ground, and sit in that fucking corner.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he's definitely intimidated. But the vibe you get in return is not like submission. It's like craziness. Like he's intimidated
no
by
reasoning.
you. And he picks up his spear, which has your blood on it, and he starts like licking it. And he's kind of like, oh, maybe this could be like a new leader. But he's not like, but he's like, I'll kill him, and maybe I can wear his skin type stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
These are very, very
flattering.
crazy.
Yeah.
But he is intimidated. He's like, wow, your prowess.
But that's like a challenge.
But now he's like, I can't wait to kill this person because
Gotcha.
they're so freaking intimidating.
Okay, then as a bonus action, Garrus is going to cast Shield of Faith on himself because he just got hit, so I get a +2 to my AC. And then I'm gonna try hit him, and before he hits him, he'll be like, licking the blood off the weapon. Been there, my friend. A dangerous path to go down, definitely. And I'm gonna try hit him with my long sword, and I got a 16.
Hits.
Yeah.
Haha. Now
Nice.
just like 1d8 +2.
That's pretty good.
Wait, oh shit.
We're still just level 2 babies.
Yeah.
6.
6. Nice. Yeah. You like chop at his arm and he's excited. Like he's kind of excited at the prospect of being mowed down by you because it could be a worthy death.
Oh man.
Yeah, these are
Garrus will see that look in his eyes and it will almost be mirrored in his own.
Ooh.
Getting all like boned up about it.
Got some issues there. All right, top of the round.
I
Freya.
locked the door. It's a private moment.
I know. Should've
Freya
locked them in there.
is going to
Why did I have to
run
be
lightly
Nice.
along the edge
Yeah.
of the roof and fire down upon this
Yeah.
fool.
Crouching tiger style.
Yeah, I am. But before I do that, I'm going
Rain
to tear out a chunk of my own hair and
Oh.
wrap just a quick knot of this, like, just a chunk of hair just around the end of the arrow. And then I fire. Ptsoo.
Okay.
And I'm going to hex him.
Nice.
Just so I have the full visuals. When you say
Yeah.
chunk of hair, you're not like taking a bit of hair and yanking that out. You're
Yeah,
like
it's just
going from the.
Going
You're getting
for
the
it.
whole.
Got a bit of brain
I
on
Is
got
it.
it what
like a-
happens? What happens to the spot that you know?
It's just
Are you
bald
bleeding?
for today.
Just
For a bit. Okay.
It's got a little bit of skin attached, but not a lot.
You gotta have a
No,
little
I love
bit of
it, but I hate it. I love it, but I hate it so much. But I love it.
skin. I love it, but I...
Okay. 13 to hit.
Does this to hit?
Yeah.
What's the hex do, though?
The hex deals bonus damage.
extra
Okay.
damage. It's a D6.
Yeah, no, that does not hit.
Okay, so also I'm going to choose, let's call it Dex. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. And I realized our previous session I hexed incorrectly and we gave him disadvantage on saving throws as well. This is just ability checks.
Okay.
So any Dex ability checks.
Good to know.
I don't think they're the same thing.
Perfect. Kala.
All right, Kala moves up slowly. You know, doing like crossing her legs. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets like when she finally comes around the corner and gets in his face, she just, lets go of the arrow.
Cool.
Nice.
You like charged it up.
Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, what did I roll? A 6.
No.
I miss.
Yeah.
For the 6.
For the 6.
The descriptions have been so cool, though.
I hit the
And as
tree
you-
that's all the way down here. I hit
Yep.
this tree.
And as you turn the corner, you see that this creature has drawn their spear.
Oh no.
But yeah. All right. It is its turn. It steps forward and lashes out at you with the spear.
Yeah, can you hit?
Does a 9 hit you?
Nope.
Perfect.
Whiff.
Bats it with the long
whiffs
bow.
you. Yeah. Right next to your head, and it snarls at you and snaps at the air. This one looks particularly damaged as it sort of eyes you with its blackened eyes. Meanwhile, down at the barn, you hear this creature on the other
no.
side of the mound of dirt, just digging, just scrabbling, calling out chaotically. The one before you, Garrus, pulls the spear back and stabs it at your gut with a 16.
No.
Perfect. And then, the one that was behind the wall.
What?
waiting for you.
Oh
To
no!
lock
Why did you
yourself
check
in.
this place?
Lets
I
an
love it.
arrow loose at Sal.
I love it.
I'm not good at reconnaissance, apparently.
With an 8.
It misses, but wow.
So I feel
Startled
like,
me.
yeah, I feel like maybe as you're like listening at the door, you see Garrus miss. You're like, I think we got this. The arrow just like right next to your head. You turn around to see another one of these creatures snarling, drawing another arrow and getting ready to fire again. Sal,
like-
it is your turn.
That's about his mood towards us. Another one.
Yeah.
You know what? That kind of situation, I think I'm going to use Ice Knife, just because I have not used it before.
Ice knife.
Which just means that I take a nice ball, like so stab of ice. Oh, did not do a good job of that at all. I rolled a 2, got a 5.
Oh no, you guys are. not
Don't think I
rolling.
hit with that.
No, you do not.
Okay.
Ice knife.
But it's impressive. This ice knife
It has to be
swings
sung
past
from
it
now
and
on.
Ice
smashes. It smashes against the wall and like freezes it, and he like looks back at you.
This one is intimidating as all hell. This one's yanking out hair. This one's charging up a bow. And this one's throwing out a glob of ice. We look so cool, you guys. I don't
You're
think
doing so little.
Ice knife.
it's amazing. With that said, I'm going to do my nice little jog that I was going to do before and go all the way around and go right there.
Hey,
Take the long way
Now we're
around.
flanking.
take the long way
Make sure I get a
home.
little bit of space.
Cool. All right.
Then I'll stab him after. But for now, Garrus, it's up to you. There's another one.
Garrus, it's your turn.
Garrus is flanking.
I
He
am.
does.
Garrus will look at that, like he'll look at the guy in front of him who's like seething and kind of like, yeah, I can't wait to kill you.
Yeah.
And he'll almost do exactly the same thing himself. He'll throw his shield down, take out his dagger, and be like, "Now it's a fight, friend." And he's gonna try hit him with both the knife and the dagger,
Nice.
like a 2-weapon fighting.
I
for
support
one.
that.
The first one is 17.
That hits.
Yeah.
That'll be with the
Dead.
sword. Should I
Yeah.
just wait
Get
and roll
'em.
damage after? Like
I'd
roll the
do
hits?
one at a time. Could be fun.
Okay, so that will do. Whee!
That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. 6 points
Nice.
of damage, and we're getting a +2 to hit. Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, because we're flanking. Okay, sweet. So
Correct.
that's- and then this will be a sweet 17 again,
Nice.
Yes.
but it's only a D4 damage this one because it's only
Still.
a small knife. Where the hell is it gone? Come down.
Here, my little
here.
parfait.
Oh yeah, there we go. And that will be 3 points of damage.
What does it look like when you kill this
Yeah,
creature
yeah,
that
yeah,
stands
yeah,
between you and your friend?
So he'll take his long sword, shove it through its gut, he'll twist it, then aim it up, angle it up, drag the creature in close, and stick the knife into its eye socket. Then he'll take it out and look at himself and be like, "Snap out of it, Garrus. There's another one here." Ah.
And what does Sal do watching Garrus do this?
I mean, Erica is inspired as a person. Sal, I think, is just watching this and just not interrupting. Not interrupting is what Sal's doing.
Smart. That's awesome. Perfect. Top of the round, Brea.
So the arrow that Brea had shot missed the target and lodged itself into the dirt beside this monster's foot.
Yeah, it did.
And
Like right here.
Kala sees this hank of hair unwind itself from around the arrow, and it kind of like inchworms over and like attaches itself like a leech
Gross.
to the back of this creature's foot and kind of starts climbing up his leg a little bit.
Ew.
And then she attacks again with her bow.
Nice.
That should do it. 15.
That hits.
So with my sneak attack and my hex, I'm dealing 14 damage.
14?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. What does it look like when you kill this guy?
The little hair as Kala and this monster are exchanging blows back and forth, the hair continues to climb up this creature's leg, and it sort of like wraps around his leg and it like spins him around a little bit, and then the arrow just takes him through the side of the head and he falls against the side of the house and slumps down.
Nice.
Yeah, when Inkfoot sees that creature do that, he just goes. He spins around his little cage.
Aw,
And
sorry,
no.
Inkfoot.
Oh, yeah, we never put Inkfoot on there.
Then I'm going to, hearing the sounds of combat coming from within this house, I'm going to sprint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'd like to jump down. So I'm going to
Take 1d10 fall damage.
with your permission, I would like to acrobatics my way down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah.
Great. Oh, nice.
we're done.
23.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do like a somersault when you land down there. Boom,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're great.
Cool.
Perfect. Kala. This creature
Alright.
crumbles to a dead pile before you. Inkfoot's there on the map too, by the way.
Yeah. I look back and see, that Brea did it and follow her as she runs down and then follow her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And little Inkfoot also.
Aww. Runs in like a
And that's
circle.
my turn. Yeah. Little...
Amazing. 'Tis the enemy's turns. I think this one will just do a... Ooh, yeah. I'm going to say this one to the south does end up hearing you sort of running across the rooftops. You're not being silent. It's going to go 5, 10, 15. And I think it will go for... Oh, not that. Still need to familiarize myself with the measuring tools. There we go. Yeah. It is going to fire at you, Brea.
Sure.
With its longbow. Ooh, that is a 17 to hit.
It does.
7 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That takes me down to bloody.
Yeah. It's like that, that orcish arrow that hits that dude the first time.
The dude? Boromir?
Yeah, Boromir.
Actually, he's an Uruk.
Like
That
does
dude.
the whole like go, ooh, like
His name
That's
is
me.
Lurtz, and he's an Uruk-hai. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but that is all true.
I
Lurtz.
His name is Lurtz, yeah.
Lurtz.
Played by this big New Zealand guy.
He
Great.
fires at you.
Yeah. I
And-
hated every second of it.
Yeah, he's. And then he moves back.
Like a coward.
Kind of goes behind this door. And inside the barn, this one is going to fire at you, Garrus,
Bring it on, bastard.
with a 17 to hit.
He just misses.
Nice. Your AC's 18?
Yeah, because I threw the shield down. I lost its but I have
right.
Shield of Faith, so I still have the same AC now. But
Ah, interesting.
unless I can put it on my back and somehow claim like I'm turning around, I've still got the bonus.
No.
Strap it to my chest.
And he, yeah.
Oh, that's
and
a great idea.
that is very cool.
Shield
he-
thing.
It's like,
And he heads north.
sure.
And he heads north. Into the darkness.
All right.
Sal, 'tis your turn.
I mean, I feel like I shouldn't follow him into the darkness, but at the same time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make it. So
Do it. Do it.
that just
You're a
that just
hero.
decides it right there.
Can Garrus go with her? Or do I have to?
Oh,
on
the
my turn?
dude!
Yeah, you see
another one.
in a crumpled pile as you turn the corner, there's a man bleeding. His tongue has been cut out. He sort of, like
no.
gropes towards you.
The good news is that he's still alive.
Yeah, and you
So-
can sew that tongue back on if you can find it. And then you
kissing a
notice
knoll.
the creature's just chewing on something.
Oh well, I mean, we're gonna.
Oh.
I'm gonna use ice knife again because I have a little bit of
Ice knife.
And it's going to go slightly better, a 16 to hit.
That
Nice.
hits.
Ice.
It is against Dex, though. Sorry, I should clarify.
What does that mean?
It's not against AC, it's against Dex.
Oh, so
Is
you
that
don't make
right?
a
That's not
Oh,
right. Is that
so
right?
I roll.
You don't roll to hit. Harlan saves against
So it's
you.
a dex save, which is with disadvantage. Oh no, that was the other guy.
Not even.
So that means the first time. Also, I should have rolled.
Correct.
Make a ranged spell with a ranged spell attack against the target.
Oh
Well,
no.
no,
so-
that's-
On a hit,
attack.
the target takes 10. So why does it say, oh, okay, here it is. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must now succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Wow. So first
Ice
off, the first
knife.
time was important because it says hit or miss. It explodes.
I forgot about that, yes.
So not only would he have
Nice.
taken, because you missed the first time, so he would have had to do it. So let's do a dex save for the first time, because you wasted spell slots to use this. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. So first time the dex save is going to be a 16.
Okay.
I assume that passes.
Yes, it does. It's 11.
Second time is going to be a 9. So
All right.
it's going
so
to be. Tell me how much. A D4
so
plus
first we're going to
2d6?
do the piercing damage on the hit that I just got.
Yeah,
and that
ice
is
knife
going
goes
to
right
be-
into him.
Yeah. That's first going to be a 8 damage on that.
Yeah. Wow. That's for 1d4. That can't be right.
That's 1d10.
I thought you said it's a dagger. So
No,
it's 1d10
on a hit,
plus
the target
2d6?
takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Oh, for some
It's
reason.
a knife of ice. It's an
But
ice
did-
knife.
You didn't hit though.
No, she
I
hit
did.
with the 17.
The second
Oh.
one.
We
she-
were retroactively doing the other half of it
Yeah,
for
the
the
first
first
one I
time when I
did.
did miss.
So that's fine.
Okay, so now because you failed the dex saving throw, now we're going to see the cold damage that's going to happen for 2d6.
I see.
Another 5 damage. Another 5
Nice.
chilly damage.
Yeah, he's barely standing
Yeah.
as
I've
this ice
contributed
knife
today.
explodes.
Nicely done.
Knife. I just wanted to let you know, Harlan, that I
musical.
rolled a concentration check.
Oh, thank you.
I got a natural 20, so I'm fine.
Oh, wait, on what?
When you hit me with the big bad arrow,
Yeah,
I would have lost my hex.
but your hex is on someone else.
Well, my hex is active for an hour, or concentration check.
Yeah,
It's
but how
kind
do
of
you
like
move
Hunter's
your
Mark.
hex?
It's bonus action.
But is it within sight? Because most of the time with the Hunter's Mark, you need to see who you're moving it to. Just check in the meantime.
I can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to curse a new creature.
Ah, okay, cool. When it hits 0 before the spell ends. Okay, cool. Excellent. All right, that was Sal's turn. Garrus, why don't you do something badass?
Sal, is the mold earth spell, is it a concentration thing that you can just drop, or is it you pile it up and it's there?
You pile it up and it's there. I do not
Stays there
have any
forever.
concentration
But
things.
it's-
Wizard landscaping.
They're never going to get in
Do
to
you want
save
to knock
you.
it down? I think you can knock it down, right?
I would like to push
With
the
a
door
roll,
open, and because he looks over and sees that Sal just cast, what was it again?
Ice knife. And this guy's been digging at it too, right? So
Was it again?
So Sal cast that spell and seems pretty confident, and I'm sure. Should I roll perception to see if I hear the dude outside, or am I kind of like, he's outside?
No, you can hear. He's like snarling and
Scrabbling.
slobbering and yeah.
I wonder if there's a way I can. Well, would a strength check be enough to just like, "Puh," I kick the door open and maybe
I'm going to
hit
say
him?
no because the whole premise of it was to
magical.
block the guy from outside, which would actually be easier because they open out. So it's actually harder from where you are.
Yeah,
'cause
okay.
The doors are like, it's
which
like having a
case-
chair in front of a door.
but
you know?
he has been digging through it a little bit. I'll say
Yeah, but
that.
unsuccessfully.
Unsuccessfully. Oh, I did a good job.
Yeah,
which
well,
case,
it's 5 feet of dirt.
Garrus will just go try to attack this other dude. Then that's attack that's near Sal.
There are still things to murder in here. Like I didn't hog it all.
I probably can't get up to him, can I? That'd be like just cheesy movement.
I don't know. I didn't count.
Let me go. I was here.
That's 20. That's 10. Yeah, you can get right next to him.
A boom. Oh, something like that because it's a wall.
You can
Get Sal to move. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Yeah, you get there.
And
You get a
Garrus
very
is still
cooperative
gonna look a little bit crazed, so he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna just be like, maybe you'll be a worthy foe, blah, and then jump at him for 2 attacks.
Nice. And this guy's like,
Scariest paladin ever.
The first one, we don't have the +2 anymore, do we?
no.
Why did we? Okay, so this
It
is
was
normal.
flank.
Flanking.
Yeah, 23 to hit
Oh, yeah. That
for the
hits.
longsword. He will do that. 5 points of damage.
Oh, you mow him down.
Yeah.
You chop his head clean off his shoulders, and the body
Sweet.
crumples to the floor. And you see the man in the corner just being like, like gives you a thumbs up. Like he's so happy that you killed this monstrous creature that just was hurting him in some way.
We won't let him know that he now has to deal with Garrus a little bit.
Oh no! Your tongue. Time to take the rest of you. Garrus the monster.
Looks
Garrus, do you want to do anything else on your turn?
I suppose I can't move back, can I? I can't take a second movement action.
No.
I'm
no, 'cause
basically
you
going
already
to start.
attacked
My
once.
next go is going to go back to the door to get the.
Yeah, no. You could throw your dagger. That's about it.
Yeah, no, I won't do that.
No ice knife. Dagger knife. Perfect. Top of the round, Brea. You just
Yeah.
took a meaty hit to the chest.
I did, but I am still seeking revenge against this creature. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. This door is not open, actually.
Not
No.
anymore.
So
Oh, that's
he
right.
Does
he
not
used it
have
as
cover.
Well, yeah, that was dumb of me. Oh, well.
So
Like a
I'm
me
going
changing the map.
to use my bonus action to move my hex onto this creature.
All right.
And so this like hank of hair
Just
like
slides from like 20
it like
feet away.
sings through the air like an arrow,
Cool.
kind of trailing. It's like a piece of flesh with a bunch of hair attached to it that I ripped out of my head, and it just like flies through the air and around the corner and like attaches to the creature's leg, and then I'm going to fire an arrow at him.
Nice.
That's probably not going to hit with an 8.
No, it does
Nope.
not.
And then with the rest of my movement, I'm going to sneak back to stand beside my friend Kala around the corner, and she says, "He's just there, around the corner.
You got this. Good luck.
There's a lot of earth that's been molded."
All right, Kala.
She what is it? She narrows her eyes and she begins to draw her short swords as she Legolas style over the wheelbarrow, rolls
Yeah.
down the wheelbarrow,
Nice.
and as she rolls down the wheelbarrow, she comes down with her short swords,
Nice.
which is using my 2-weapon fighting this time.
Cool.
I
Normal knife.
It resonates.
14 and 13.
No, neither.
Oh shit!
This vicious
Nice.
creature, which almost stands over you, looming, snarls.
How tall are they?
They're
they
medium
big
height,
boys?
but I think this
this
one
tall. Like a
specifically
7
is a
foot?
bit thinner. Yeah,
Like a
this
6
is like
foot?
7 feet. 6
And he
feet.
says, "Should have used an ice knife."
And the creature says, "Should have used your spine." And it takes its meaty jaws and it snaps, biting into your shoulder.
No.
No,
That was a
same
much
one
cooler
that
one
got
liner,
the
though.
arrow. Oh.
It's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That is rude.
Unsubscribe.
That's going to be four piercing damage as you feel this huge jaw just bite into you and like shake you side to side. You can
fuck.
feel your body twitch, and as it
Kala howls and then Inkfoot howls.
yeah.
Oh no!
And as this one pulls back from you, your blood dripping from its jaws, you hear a smash as a large creature barrels out of the window to the south. This one stands up it looks more put together. It's armor. Unlike the other ones, which looks like haphazard pieces of like furs stretched over, this one actually has armor with insignia on it. It has these claw-like marks scratched up and over. It stands up. The crazy, chaotic nature of the ones that you've been fighting don't seem to cover this one's face. Well, it looks just as animalistic, just as vicious. It has a cold, calculated demeanor about it. And with the spear in one hand, it throws it at you, Kala. With a 14.
That's a hit.
Dang.
The spear sails across and plunges into you for 6 piercing damage.
Ooh, I'm hurting. I'm hurting like a curtain.
How many hit points you got?
I got 3.
Yeah. This goes like
Where's our
like-
paladin?
into the side.
If only there was a paladin.
It like sinks into the side of your stomach as you maybe like go down on a knee and then stand
I'm
back
feeling
up.
very Boromir right now.
Yeah, blood pouring from your opened.
Give me the ring,
wound.
Frodo.
And this one, almost like unfazed, sort of takes steps towards you as if you are its quarry. Sal.
Well, I don't know what's
like
going on
inside the
outside. I can only see what's happening
Why would
inside
you?
right now. And I think I would like Garrus to be out. So from where I am, I would like to use mold earth.
Cool.
And that chunk of dirt, all the dirt I had, I just want to basically just kind of push it over onto that guy. Now, I know I can't cause any damage, and I probably can only do something like difficult terrain, but even that would make me happy.
Sure.
All right.
Just like bury him in a sandcastle up to
Well,
his knees.
yeah, the problem is you also can't see it from where you are. So if you want to move to the door and look through it
keyhole.
like you did before, yeah, I'm fine with that. But from where you are, you're like 30 feet away and it's on the other side of the door. You know what I mean?
That's
So you
true.
gotta
It's
get-
not like I remember where it is. That's okay.
Exactly. You got to get a little bit of eyesight on it. But if you want to do that, yeah, it'll be like difficult terrain. But in fact, he'll get advantage because he'll be above Kala firing down. But I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, you can do that.
I'm hoping. Okay. Before I do though, the guy that's in the corner, is he like imminently dying or slow dying?
No, he's like, I think he was like being stabbed to death. Like his stomach's bleeding out and his tongue is.
Oh, he's
bleeding.
fine.
He's totally fine.
He's
I mean, you'd have to do a medicine
In
check.
5 minutes, I
right?
couldn't help him anyway.
Yeah,
All right.
he's either gonna die or he won't. That's not your problem.
It's 50-50 chance. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna run up to the door then and push from there.
Cool. Yeah. So from there, you push this mold earth. You like bring these 5 feet of earth towards this other creature. You see it like, "Rah," and it like kind of climbs up over it and clambers down. But it's difficult terrain for it if it wants to move. But yeah, you have freed the door. It is able to be opened now.
Okay.
You could
so
open
that's
it on your
good.
turn as well.
But secondly, what I would like to do is because if I have pushed that over and now I'm close enough, I think, to hear the wails of noise happening outside,
Yeah.
I would now like to use my wonderful little wild shape, which I can use as a bonus action because of my
Okay,
circle of
yeah.
moon.
What are you gonna be?
That's awesome.
I am
War
going
pig?
to be in honor of Inkfoot, a friendly little
right.
murderous direwolf.
Yes, mama foot.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
So
the
that's
best.
that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Wolf
So
has entered the arena.
you change into this dire wolf and land on all fours. Garrus, you are standing behind this wall over the body of this dead creature. There's a man clearly bleeding out in the
Yeah.
corner. I mean, you could do a medicine check if you want to know, but
Yeah. Let me do a medicine
Maybe
check.
you don't want to know.
maybe you don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss, you know?
No, Garrus is kind of coming to himself now and is like, okay, are you all right there? Like 11.
Yeah, this guy is going to die in like a round or two.
Fuck. Okay. So what Garrus is gonna do then is run up to him, cast Spare the Dying, which I imagine would that
Ooh.
as just a cantrip that I imagine would
is.
stabilize him.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So I want to
You just
stabilize
got to
him.
kill him first. So you like kill him.
Spare.
Just stomp on his head one time and then he's good.
Oh shit, he was a bit more mashable than I thought. Spare the
Can
dying.
we put his tongue back, or like, can you heal his tongue?
No, okay, but hold on, because this is actually really interesting. So,
Okay.
Garrus, you're alone in the barn.
Yeah.
You hear I mean, more or less. The dire wolf is far away. There's a wall between you. You can't see. You walk up to this gentleman, and you know that he is moments away from death. However, your Spare the Dying cantrip does not work unless they are at 0 hit points. You
Okay.
can't spare someone who's not dead yet. So what does Garrus do? Do you heal him and waste the spell slot, or do you fast track?
You know what?
Just
Garrus-
hold on. Let me get it all ready for you. Wait, there you go.
Garrus is going to look into his eyes. He knows what he has to do. He heard a loud noise outside. He heard screams. His friends were in danger.
Sorry.
He looks at this man and says, "This is going to hurt before it gets better," and smashes his face into his face to try and get him down to 0 hit points
Headbutt.
before he can, like, get him
Yeah,
back
like
to
headbutt?
stable.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
like just a headbutt.
I'm just gonna let you do it like
You
thematically.
literally
That's
did
awesome.
it. He broke his nose.
I
and
honestly
died.
am trying to help you.
Yeah, and as you're like grabbing this guy, you know, you're like pulling him up. You see like the fear in his eyes. Like he's like terrified of you.
And he is trying to be like, "Look, I'm just going to try. It's going to hurt, but I promise you it'll be better after. I swear this is really aimed to help you out."
Yeah, and
He just
he's
watched
like,
you cleave the head off of that other hyena guy.
yeah. So you smash, and he dies in your arms, and then you cast Spare the Dying. Cool. Awesome.
I've never seen it done
You
quite
might have
like
already had it, but I want to give you inspiration for that. That was awesome.
Yay!
That was lovely.
done.
That was lovely.
Really
I
cool.
think
cool.
the
Tough
only
love.
thing
Like
I
he
can
broke
do
his
then-
nose and then set it, like a boxer.
But in like a way worse way. 'Cause you
So
just
he's
killed him.
unconscious but stable. Is that right?
So right now, yeah, he's unconscious but stable. Correct.
Then Garrus
he
is gonna
won't.
try
He
to
won't
get
have to do any like checks. You can get
Sweet.
him later.
I'll try to get as close to the door as possible because I'm sure we can hear commotion outside. At
Oh, yeah.
least signifying the battle's not over.
Yeah. Exactly.
How far can I go? Like down 1, 2,
So yeah, you can get back to like
there-ish.
yeah. Unfortunately, just about there.
Sweet. He'll also pick up his shield on the way.
Hells
Maybe he
yeah.
might actually wield it and
Get
get rid
ready.
of the dagger for now.
All right, top of the round, Brea.
All
You've
right.
seen this monstrous-looking leader, and he is a leader. You can tell that this is a pack leader. He looks tougher, stronger, and way more menacing than the other creatures.
Yes, but I know that Kala is in danger because this other creature is right above her and Kala is not looking great. I think if I get out into the open and take care of this little guy, then my friends are free to focus fire down on this one big dude.
Try it.
I don't want there to be extra folks on the battlefield. One
one
is
does.
a good number for us, I think.
Oh yeah.
So she's going to move out into the open, as all rogues are wont to do.
Oh no.
And I'm going to roll with inspiration.
Yes,
Yes.
that's the way to do
For
it.
this one. Because he is in melee with her, so I automatically get to use my sneak.
That's right.
And I have a hex on him. So this should take care of things. Even if I roll all ones, it should take care of shit.
Hopefully
Okay, I rolled. Yeah, excellent. That'll be 22 to hit.
that hits.
Nice.
7,
think you're gonna kill him.
13,
Yeah, you kill him.
16 damage.
Yes, you kill this one.
Wow, nice work.
Nicely
That's my
done.
action.
Yeah, it
That was
sinks
really
its
nicely
to it
done.
into its forehead and it just falls into a loose pile of
The
dead flesh.
hank of black hair detaches from the creature's ankle and floats on the wind towards this leader. And I use my bonus action to attach it to him.
Okay,
And then I'm going to take cover behind this wheelbarrow.
awesome.
What is so cool is that I was originally picturing last term, like the speed of a face hugger, but like
Yes.
the inside mouth of the xenomorph just kind of hair shaped, and now it's like a lovely little dandelion.
It's
on the
it's
breeze,
like a
which is
cockroach.
Even more terrifying. I'm picturing like little hunk of scalp first, but with
That's right.
mentally putting teeth onto the end of that.
Oh no.
So it's a beautiful
along those
picture,
lines.
horrifying. Please
It's
understand.
gorgeous.
I do love it, but I hate it, but I love it.
That's what's up.
named
Kala, it is your turn.
Kala, do you have a health potion?
Berries.
You
I-
gave 2
I do.
at some point. I don't
have
think.
one.
Right, it was, but you took
Yeah.
it, and so did.
There are two
it
of
was-
us.
Oh no,
that
it's
have
it's
healing
it's
powers
okay.
that
I'm
don't
gonna
have
I'm
them.
gonna Hail
Okay.
Mary.
Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna Hail Mary. Watch.
Cool.
So she turns. She spits out a little blood. She pulls the spear from her gut. Here we go. She casts Zephyr Strike.
Ooh.
What is that?
Zephyr Strike. I don't know
Some
why it rolled,
Underdark
but Zephyr
damage.
Strike. I didn't mean to. It's supposed to. Sorry.
It's a bonus
I was gonna pull
action.
up the box. Here we go. Here's the box.
Your movement
Okay,
doesn't
so I
provoke
move
oppor-
like the wind. My movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. I get an additional 30 feet of movement on top of my other 30 feet. So I'm gonna do something fancy and fun. So I'm gonna move up to him, 30 feet, attack him. Now my Zephyr Strike lens gives me an additional attack with advantage, with an additional 1d8 damage. So I'm going to use that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be. This is with advantage. I forgot. It was like shift. Yeah. Did I roll correctly?
It's a pretty badass spell.
Yeah, advantage is a 19,
That
and
hits.
so the damage from the short sword is 7. The additional damage is a D8, and then so that's 13 points of damage. She then runs around him because I have the extra movement. She
Yeah.
like kind of does like moves around him, kind of cartwheels around him, and then attacks again from behind him.
Nice.
And this is a normal roll with a 10. That's likely a miss.
That's a
And
miss.
then like a cat, she just flies back 30 feet.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And then she just lands and like sinks her swords into the ground and just like kind of
Breathing heavy,
perches and wait.
bleeding on the ground.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah.
That's
my
awesome.
turn.
Wow, good turn.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah, he did not like that. He turns around to face you upside down. I'm upside down.
He says.
No, he just stays like this. He turns towards you, and he runs towards you.
All right, I brace. Here we go.
A terrifying visage of this creature. Its matted fur sort of moving as it runs. You see the dried blood in clumps in its own fur around its eyes. Its red eyes, and it rams one of its other spears directly into your stomach with a natural 20.
Oh no! You could kill him. You could kill him outright
No,
here.
I'm dead. I'm dead. That's for certain.
You're
that could
definitely
be like
down, but what's your max
definitely
HP?
16.
Could you do
16. So if I
32
roll,
points?
if I do 32 damage,
You
It
are
kills me
dead.
instantly.
you're dead. Which
I
I'm
don't
not.
have Revivify yet.
Yeah, no, 6. So you just drop down to nothing.
0.
Wow.
Oh,
And then,
Oh, I just
as a bonus action,
Bigfoot.
He taunts your corpse.
no, as you're stupid. As a bonus action, this creature rampages.
Oh no.
oh man.
Why? Why would he do that?
Because it wants to.
it can.
It runs as far as it can towards you, Brea, and it's going to throw its spear at you.
Shit. Do I have any cover from the
You
wheelbarrow?
have, what, +2, I think?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to give me partial.
You'll get partial. That would be a 18.
Oh yeah, it's not enough. Gets right through the wheelbarrow.
And like splinters of wood frack out as this spear pierces right
We
into
might be
your
down
side.
by 2.
One
that-
damage.
No.
We might be down by 2 if it's.
How many do you have left?
I got 6 points.
Oh man.
That's 11 damage.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm down.
No.
This snarling
guys-
monster. Actually, I wonder if I can rampage again. Probably.
Double rampage,
Guys,
everybody.
you got this. You just gotta do a lot
All
of
right.
damage. And
Top
I
of the round.
fall to the ground. The potion that I was about to drink
Brea,
like
bleed.
falls out of my
Kala,
hand.
bleed.
Top of the round. Brea, gone. Kala, gone.
We're not dead yet.
Oh, they're dead.
We're just
No, I'm
unconscious.
just kidding. It's not top of the round anyway.
Ice
It is Sal's turn.
top of
Sal.
the round.
Sal, you
Top of the
You-
round here.
maybe open the door with your little nuzzle, and you see this creature standing there, heavily breathing. These your two friends dead.
You close the
around
door again and
you just close
rethink
the
your
door and
life.
leave. You're like, I'm good.
No.
Back inside.
Not worth it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to, well, I can smell blood. So that's going to be the first thing I pay attention to.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm so glad that Gary spent all of his time making sure that this other guy was fine.
I think I should be able to get to this far square right here. Kind of this one right here.
Right here. Yeah. Yeah.
If I do a little bit of a kind of a question mark shape. Because that'll be 10, which I can do now.
Where are you trying to get?
I want to get right here, but in the same sense where I
don't know what here is though. Oh,
this,
there you
sorry,
are.
this
I see.
square
Yeah,
right
you
here.
can
You
get-
can see a little cursor moving. There
yeah,
you go.
You want to get here. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to get here.
that's exactly it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, because I feel like that'll help out Garrus if he wants to give me a little bit of a backup there, and also maybe be in the way of Calla getting stabbed any
I
further.
can only hope.
So,
All right.
running right there, the little hoop that happened before, because I went whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, over. Okay, and then I'm not going to risk it. Using my newfound inspired form of inspiration, wolf style, I'm going to bite him.
Amazing.
Which
Now,
which is more elaborate, I swear, than it sounds.
do you want to use your inspiration?
I do, absolutely,
Okay.
because I do not want to risk this not working. So let's see what we do.
For all the beans.
That's a 21, which is fantastic. But I'm also
That
Hey.
Yeah.
Good job, little wolf.
so we're gonna bite him, which is a 2d6 plus 10. And then I don't know what to do for you guys, by the way. 2d6 plus 3, sorry.
Nah, we'll figure it
I
out.
was going to say 2d6 plus 10.
13 points of piercing damage.
13?
13.
Yeah, what does it look like when you kill this guy?
That's awesome.
It is like an entire wall of teeth ran by, gutting him right in the corner of his gut, but just enough to tear everything out in the way, leaving a nice little trail as an homage to the hair face hugger.
Nice.
On the wing.
Yeah, he falls into a pile of crumpled death. And as he does, Garrus, it is your turn.
Yeah, Garrus is gonna run out. See, oh no, what is happening? So, are we out of combat? Like,
No, we're still in initiative.
still in
These guys have
combat?
death saving throws. Don't move your characters, everyone.
Okay, so
Was that 30 feet?
Let me check. I was here.
Yeah.
There.
I would like to state that
I
Sal
can-
just kind of has very loose clothes, so he's still sort of vaguely wearing his clothes over the wolf.
I
Like,
can
over the
Direwolf
which I point
also,
out
just
just so nobody
FYI.
looks at the
He's
bloody
not
mouth
naked.
wolf and goes, "Oh, that."
Okay, I'm gonna
On a hit,
cast-
they also get a DC Strength 13 saving throw or be knocked prone. They have a trip.
Yes.
A very powerful.
But he
trip.
died, so I thought that was more
No,
fun.
no, I know.
Yeah, you're
I was
good.
just mentioning it.
Okay, so Garrus, can you do any ranged to heal, or is that your...
I mean, I think I can cast Cure Wounds. Let me check.
Yeah, Cure Wounds
not be
is...
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, distance.
It says a creature you touch. Can I do like a ranged
Oh,
touch or just
No.
No.
Could do a ranged touch. No, you can't.
Oh no, that's
So no,
healing
you-
word. If you
Pissed.
have healing word.
Yeah, I was like, is that ranged? No, so you cannot. You can spend both your movements to
okay.
get up to them, but
Yeah, it's
Let
okay.
me-
So what? We each have 3 rolls.
I
You
can't-
have 3 turns.
I don't
three
think I can
turns.
get. I don't think I can get to Colin with whatever movement I have left. Can I?
Yeah, it's,
no.
Certainly not.
God,
No. So I'll just go up to Brea and then I'll.
Yeah, no,
Wait.
there's 75
All
feet
right.
away. All right,
my
Brea,
turn.
give me a save against death.
Here we go. 14.
14. I had both queued up.
I'm marking off one success on
One
my little
success.
sheet.
Kala, give me a save against death.
Oh no. I don't know how.
Just roll a
I was-
d20.
Yeah, I'm doing
Below
it.
10 or
That's
above
exactly what I'm doing. I was looking for it on my sheet. I couldn't find. Oh, 1.
Oh, natural one?
Natural 1.
That counts as two
That's
fails,
two
my man.
fails.
That's 2 fails. Oh
A
no.
natural one is 2 fails,
no.
which means, ladies and
It's on the
gentlemen,
wire.
to put it into perspective, Kala has 1 round to survive, or they are out of the game.
Oh no, Kala.
Can you use a
Hank
healing
Foot-
potion on a person who is
Yes.
Yes.
You can
Then
pour
Sal
it down
can do
their
that
gullet.
next round.
Yes. Well, it's Sal's turn. Sal, what do you want to do?
I'd like to help, I think.
Just walk away.
So you're going to be surrounded by wolves for a second, because I assume
This
Inkfoot's going to
wolf!
come up.
This is trying-
Oh no, you're a wolf. You can't give a healing
Yeah,
potion.
you can't give a healing potion if you're a wolf.
You don't have
But
hands.
I'm a
hold on.
I can just unwolf.
But a bonus action brings you out of
You
it,
can just
right?
change back. You
Yeah.
can change back from the bonus
There you
action.
go.
I did this.
So bonus action changes you.
I'm imagining you like trying to manipulate the potion
With
with your
your
paws.
teeth.
Trying to
This most
regurgitate,
adorable, awkward thing. He shatters
regurgitate the healing
And
potion.
Garrus just looks over and he's like, "Don't be a blaming wolf! Take off!"
You're not trained in the medical arts as it is. Stop being a wolf.
Actually, I do have a medicine of +3.
All right, Sal, your
Nothing
friend
more
is
than mine.
almost dead. What do you do?
Oh, right, dying. Okay, I de-wolf,
Yeah.
and I will take the healing potion that I have and gently pour it down Kyla's throat without drowning her in it.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, you
Okay.
massage the gullet, and Kala, you are
How
up.
many
just
hit
roll
points
out.
does she
Yeah,
recoup?
roll 2d4
I
2d4.
can absolutely do that.
plus 2. No, it's just 2d4.
4.
Hey, so you're back up with 4, Kala.
Good as new.
And
So her eyes open and she sees Sal, I guess, standing over her, and she gives him a big hug.
aww.
And then
No,
you,
and Inkfoot
you
also. He's like, "Where's the wolf? Where's Wolf Mom?"
Garrus, you are standing over Brea, who is unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's. Wait, is it Garrus's turn? now?
Yep.
I'll cast Cure Wounds.
All right. How much do you heal?
Oh, nice. 8, so 10.
-10?
And you are back up, standing alive. Great job, guys.
We did it.
You did it. Hey, that was pretty good.
That was close.
You went down.
That was good. I like these early combats when it's all on the line. You know?
I mean, that was a tough one. Ladies and gentlemen,
was
you did
intense.
fantastic. Very close call. And I think as you stand there feeling exhausted, you sort of take a moment to collect your breath. You smell the smell of burning sort of wafts over you. And as you look down the road, you see the side of the temple and the large hole in the wall that was blown into it. It seems for now the town is safe, and slowly the people from the outside that were watching begin to walk back in. They look around, some with awe, some with sort of confusion at the carnage they see, but a sadness hangs in the air as you see Emmy Clark, the young half-elf who you encountered in the woods. She sort of looks each of you over and she says, "Thank you. Thank you." And you see, the Furbolg, the healer, sort of heading into the barn and walking out with the man that you saved. He sort of gives you a look, Garrus, like this fearful look, and you can almost tell he's like trying to talk to the Furbolg, and they're walking him off. And as
They'll
everyone sort
never
of
believe you.
heads back into the town, Emmy turns to you and says, "Look, please go find out what happened to them." And she looks towards the side of the temple in the darkened corridor that they all entered. And we are going to end there, except you all level up.
Yeah. Almost knocked my
So next
ears
week
off.
we're going to level up to 3. and we're going to head into the temple, do a bit of role playing, and then head into the temple.
Will we have had a long rest?
Yeah, I think you're gonna need it. Like you're gonna be like,
yeah.
look, we need 8 hours or whatever, you know. So I think at next week we'll sort of pick up there. You can do a bit of a role play, and then you can do a bit of that. But fantastic job, guys! Really, really.
Yay!
I have a question for Garrus, real fast.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any spell slots left?
After I rest, I will. But I do have the ability to heal, and actually, he'll kind of, if we have time, take Sal aside for a second and be like, "Listen, I acted in a manner unbecoming of a paladin of the new oath I took. I hope you don't judge me by my actions in there. I'm still very much a work in progress. I'm sorry if I gave you cause for worry. You did great in there, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much for helping me. That's all. That's all I have to say."
I think Sal's just gonna respond that you did what you had to do. You did what you had to do.
A little tear will come out of his eye and be like, "I'm not that tiefling anymore. But thank you. Thank you."
Well, and that's why I wanted to ask if you still had a spell slot left, because if you did, was it worth doing going about it the way you did?
Ooh.
You know what? We were in a bit of trouble there, and I gave myself extra ability to take hits, to be in battle when I should have kept it to heal those who had taken hits. No, it wasn't worth it. I should have kept it for healing. But I'll know better in the future. You mark my words. I'll know better in the future.
Great job, guys. That was a really fun little
Yeah.
bonus role play. I like that. Inspiration for both of you. Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
we are
Yeah.
coming back next week, same bat channel and time, 7:30 on a Tuesday night. We will be heading into that dungeon and doing a long rest and some role playing and playing more D&D. Thank you so much. Please make sure to check out Sigil. We got Sigil Spotlight next Friday as well. And, if you're looking for a good place to spend some time, consider Extra Life donating to the charity that we are backing, Joe and myself. You'll see some of these faces hopefully hanging out. Thank you to Erica for donating. That was
Thank
really
you,
sweet.
That's a
Erica.
great cause, absolutely.
What a
It's an excellent cause.
and in fact, to raise money, Joe and I are streaming next Friday night and the Friday after that as well. So we're doing tons of streaming to get all that stuff. And horror games are coming up too. Tomorrow night we're streaming as well. So anyway, lots of stuff. That is it from us. That's it from us. As Garrus always likes to say.
I'm not that kind of tiefling anymore.